Hey there, tech fans. Today I've got the brand new Orei HDS-404VW HDMI matrix and video wall controller. This single product is really two products in one. It's a 4x4 HDMI matrix, which allows you to very easily connect 4 different HDMI media devices to 4 high-resolution monitors at the same time, while providing complete control over which of those media streams is being displayed on each one of the monitors at any given time by simply tapping a few buttons on the front of the unit, using the infrared remote control, or through a direct RS-232 connection to a local computer. But it's also a video wall controller that allows you to select one of the inputs for display across all 4 monitors at the same time, creating a gigantic video wall. The product fully supports 4K media content and is both HDMI 1.4b as well as HDCP 1.4 compliant, which means it's essentially plug-and-play compatible with all of your modern media gear. Now, as part of this review, I'd like to start with a quick unboxing just to show you everything that's included with the kit. And then I'll take a closer look at the HDS-404V and explain the connections and indicators so you understand how to use it. I'll do a quick demonstration to show you just how simple this product will be to use with your own equipment. And then I'll come back one more time and point out a few things that I really like about this product that you can use to compare it to others you may be considering. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first pop open the box, you'll find the unit. It has a metal enclosure. It's very heavy duty. You'll also find a single 24-volt 1-amp DC power supply. You can plug this into any standard wall outlet. The other end of the cable has a barrel connection on it with a locking collar, which plugs directly into the DC input port in the back, and you can tighten that collar so it doesn't pop out. You'll find an RS-232 connection block, which makes connecting to a local computer very easy, as well as a bracketing kit you can use to mount the unit up off the ground and out of the way. Also included is a full-function infrared remote that allows you to make your selections from a distance away from the product. Finally, a full instruction manual is also included that lists connection diagrams, specifications, and a lot of other really good information about the product that you'll need to understand in order to use it correctly. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at the unit, I'll do the demonstration, and then I'll come back with a few final thoughts. The unit features a full metal enclosure which makes it incredibly durable and a great choice for both residential and commercial installations. On either side of the cabinet, as well as along the bottom, you'll find ventilation slots that are designed to let any heat that develops during operation escape and keep the electronics inside at a very comfortable temperature. You'll also find mounting holes on the bottom that can be used with the included bracketing kit to mount this unit up off the ground and out of the way. On the front of the unit, starting on the left, you'll find an infrared receiver window, and that's where the signals from that infrared remote controller picked up. So when you set this up in a media center or in a commercial environment, make sure that window is visible if you're using the remote control. To the right of that is a power indicator. When you add power to the unit, it starts an internal power on self-test where it checks the electronics. Once it passes that test, it'll light that LED letting you know it's ready to use. To the right of that are 4 groups of indicators. Output 1, 2, 3, and 4, and there are 4 LEDs for each of those groups as well as a selection button. These indicators let you know which input is currently being sent to that output, and you can change that by tapping this button. So you can choose input 1 through input 4 by simply tapping this button, and that media stream will be sent to that particular monitor connected to output 1. And you've got the same choice for the other 3. You can send the same input to all 4 outputs at the same time, or you can mix and match these as needed by simply tapping these buttons, using the remote control, or through that RS-232 connection on the rear. Finally, to the right of that is a service port, and that's a USB-C connection, and that's used for updating the firmware later on if needed. And to do that, you'll simply connect this to your computer, move the firmware file over to the module to complete that upgrade. On the rear of the units where you'll make all your connections, starting on the left are 4 full-sized HDMI ports labeled input 1, 2, 3, and 4. These connect to whatever media devices you'd like to share the content from with your output displays. Always use a high-quality cable to make these connections. To the right of that are 4 more full-sized HDMI ports labeled output 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is where you'll connect your monitors. It's important you label the cables to make sure the monitors are organized correctly if you're going to use this as a video wall controller. And again, use high-quality cables. To the right of that is an RS-232 connection block, and that's used for connecting a local computer if you'd like to control it from there. And there's a connection block included with the kit to make that easy connection. And then finally, to the right of that is a DC input port, and that's used with the included power supply. You'll simply plug that into a wall outlet. The other end has a barrel connection on it, which plugs in right there, and you can finger tighten that collar to make sure it doesn't pop out. And that'll provide all the power you'll need for operation. Now I'll show you just how easy it'll be to use this product with your own equipment. And for this demonstration, over here I've set up 4 small media players, each of them displaying a different image just to make it easy to tell them apart. This is the media content I'd like to display in my output monitors. Over here I've set up 4 displays in a 2x2 configuration, and this is where I'd like to enjoy the content from those 4 media devices. In front of me, I have the HDS-404VW. The first set of connections I'll make are from the media players directly to the unit, and I've already connected high-speed HDMI cables up to each of the players, and I'll plug those into input number 1, number 2, number 3, and finally number 4. And it doesn't really matter which port you plug these into because it's a matrix and I can move them around as needed to the different outputs. And now we're ready to connect up the monitors. I have 4 high-speed cables connected to those monitors, and here it does matter because if you're going to use the video wall controller function, it's important you understand which is monitor 1, which is monitor 2, and then label the cables so you plug them into the correct ports or it won't be organized correctly. So I've already labeled these cables. I'll plug number 1 into output 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, and finally 4 to 4. And again, use high quality cables for all of these connections just to make sure you get the best possible picture on the output. All right, now we're ready for power. I've already plugged into power supply. The other end of that cable has a barrel connection on it with a locking collar. That plugs right into the DC input port, and I'll tighten the collar. Now, the minute I add power, the unit starts an internal power on self-test where it's checking the electronics, making sure everything's working. It's checking the resolution of my media devices and the resolution of the monitors to make whatever adjustments are needed to give you the best possible picture on the output. And there you go. So right now it's in matrix mode, which means I can change which of the inputs is sent to which of the outputs by using the remote or the buttons on the front of the unit. And that makes it really, really flexible because if I need to send the same input to all 4 monitors, I can do that. For example, if you're at a trade show and you've got a single media stream that you want displayed on multiple monitors, that's a great way to do it. Or I can mix and match the inputs across the outputs as needed for whatever situation I have. Now I'd like to show you the video wall function. On the remote are 9 different selections for the way the monitors are organized. Right now I've got a 2x2 setup, so I'll push the 2x2 button. It takes a second to make the adjustments, and then what it's going to do is pick the input, break that apart so it distributes pieces of it to each of the monitors to create a gigantic monitor out of all 4 of them. And there you go. So there's one of the inputs being displayed on the output as a giant video wall. And you can change which input is being sent there. You can also change the organization of the monitors depending on your particular situation. And it really is just that easy to get it working. I hope that closer look and demonstration were helpful. Now here are a few really important things to keep in mind when you're comparing the Orei HDS-404VW with other products you may be considering. The first thing, and probably most important thing, is that this single product really combines 2 functions into a single unit. It's a 4x4 HDMI video matrix as well as a video wall controller. And as an HDMI matrix, it allows you to connect 4 different HDMI media devices, like a game console or a streaming media player or a DVD player, to 4 high-resolution monitors at the same time, and still provides complete control over which of those media streams are being displayed on each one of those monitors at any given time by simply tapping a few buttons on the front, using the infrared remote control, or through a network connection over an RS-232 cable to a local computer. And because it's a matrix, you can send the same input to all 4 monitors at the same time, or you can mix and match as needed. So it gives you complete control over your video presentation. But it's also a video wall controller, which allows you to select one of those inputs and display it across the collection of monitors to create that gigantic video wall. And it has 9 pre-selected modes built in that you can choose from on how you organize those monitors. The unit is also fully supportive of 4K media content, which means it's going to work great with all of your modern media equipment and your modern media files. It's both HDMI 1.4b and it's also HDCP 1.4 compliant, which means you can play a wide variety of different media files through the unit in full resolution on those output monitors. Everything you need to get started is included with the kit, and with a few simple connections, you can be up and running in no time. So I hope you found this review helpful. Thanks for watching, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy.